Alright, what's going on, gang? We are in Butcher Block Mountains, the same two annoying guards that like perma-aggro once you fight them. Level 43 on the Necromancer on Project Quarm. It's just going to be a short video. I got my schedule the other day, and it's like out of control. We're really bad at work right now. We're really short-handed. So, you know, same old, same shit I'm always complaining about, but we're working really long hours, and I'm at work for 12 hours, 11 and a half on the clock plus a 30-minute lunch, and then there's also the commute that I gotta, drive. So pretty much taking a lot of time, and I got, IRL stuff I gotta do. So let's get a pet out. So I'm finally getting my car back tomorrow. So I mentioned that I was in a car accident the day before I went to BlizzCon. So that's back in November. I'm finally getting the car back. Like, it's crazy how long that took. I mean, it was a lot of damage. I got T-boned, but that's the longest I've ever had a car take, to get back. So finally getting it back tomorrow. So I got the long hours, and then I have to like race somehow through rush hour traffic coming out of LA. I gotta like race over to this place before they close so that I can get it. And if you don't pick up your car, they want to charge you, like some crazy fee every day that you don't pick up your car, right? Plus I want my car back anyways. So whatever, we'll see what's up with that. But I'm gonna be super happy to have my car back. It's been a long time. So with that being said, the next 2 weeks for me are gonna be crazy busy. And so I'm gonna try to at least get a couple of videos out and just talk with the community. I like talking and getting the comments and replying to the comments and reading the comments and all of that. I really like to be involved with that. So that kind of dies out if I don't post any videos. So maybe the videos are going to be lackluster and short. But I would like to post something, even if I'm killing the same stupid 2 guards that are annoying. I would like to post something, maybe just, talk and have some thoughts and hear your guys' thoughts and everything. The next 2 weeks might be a little rocky for me, but we're going to try to do a little something here, a little something there, not go too long without posting something, just so I could stay involved. And, I don't like having too much time away, as weird as that sounds, but, one time when I was in high school, I was playing Diablo 2. And I got grounded for a month from video games because I don't remember what I did something stupid, and my parents grounded me for like a month from video games. And so, oh shit, I had to go outside and skateboard or something, but like, anyways, after that month, I was just kind of like, I just didn't play Diablo for a long time after. I mean, I still play Diablo to this day, but you know what I mean? So like, breaks are kind of weird. You take a month off of work or something, you go out of country or whatever you're doing. I've never done that, but I could imagine when you get back, you don't want to go back to work. I wouldn't want to come back to work after like a long vacation. You show up and you kind of look around at your coworkers and you're just like, oh man. So a quick shout out to Phalor. Bought me a coffee. Thank you, man. Super cool. Says he's a long-time EverQuest player, but he started a Necromancer now, and that's his new main. And he's been watching the videos and just like checking out some camps and stuff that we've been doing, and he's having a good time. So thank you, Jatrix the Necro on Project Quarm. I wonder if you're online. Let me see here. You're not online at the moment, but a cheers to you, my dude. Ooh, I think that was noisy. My bad. All right, but we got to do a cheers. Thanks, man. That's super cool. You guys are the best, and this is why I don't want to skip videos, even if they're not entertaining. I just want to communicate with you guys, because honestly, when I'm at work and stuff and I go to break, the first thing I do is pull out my phone, and I'm like, who am I talking to? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's fun for me. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. You know what I did notice real quick, though, is who all grob, and they're... Oh, there is somebody there now. There's a 50 Magician. Sure enough. He's looking for a group, though. I did it the second I logged in, and there was nobody there. And I was like, man, now's the time. And I was like, I don't have time to travel there and to do it. And I'm not supposed to be doing it until I'm level, we gotta pull something, until I'm level 53 anyways. 44, what, 53? Until I'm level 44. I added the digit to the wrong, whatever. So we're gonna split these dudes, which always seems to, something's gonna go wrong. They're not gonna believe me or something. But sure enough, anyways, we could do the other way to split with the Screaming Terror, but these guys run so fast, it's kind of difficult, I feel like. Okay, he resisted, so we're gonna let that reset, and let me just skip to where we do it again. So they reset, but here's what I remember. Here's gonna be the issue, is that the second I stand up, they're gonna aggro on me. It's just how it works. So it's like ruined. See? This sucks, but we're gonna have to try to figure it out. Okay, we got him, and now I have to feign death. So this isn't the best. Obviously, he's right up on me. He's got quite a bit of room to travel back to his little hut. But this is what sucks, is if you don't do this, if the split isn't successful in the first try, they're just gonna aggro forever. Like, they'll never stop aggroing on me until I either zone or I log out. Either way, I'm losing my pet. I don't want to do that. That sucks. Also, I just remembered I didn't buff my pet. I brought the buff out, but I didn't buff my pet. I'm gonna do that. So here's the issue though, is we're gonna let him walk back to his hut there. And we're gonna just hope that, we're gonna hope he doesn't come back. I don't think he does for some reason, as long as I have like one of them in combat or whatever. We're gonna find out here. He is coming. Dang it. I'm at stupid angles all the time. There we go. Man, what are we gonna do now? This is why this camp sucks, and this is why nobody does this camp. But this is also why this camp is always open. Is because it's a piece of crap. And I don't have the mana to like snare them both and keep them, I just don't have the mana for that, because they take 2 rounds of dots, and naturally this guy is not gonna have a snare on him any longer. I'm just screwed. I don't know. Oh, what do we do here? I have to like log out. I mean, we'll try it one more time. The other guy should be there by now. No, he's coming. Man, so annoying. All right, so I gotta log out and get my pet back out. I don't know what else to do. The split's broken. You have to split it correctly on the first try. I don't know. They don't act like, and then for those of you who are gonna comment like, oh, you gotta wait longer, do this or do that. It's this very camp. It's broken. It doesn't work. That reminds me, I need to go into Twitch and try to see if secrets can, like, I don't know, just at least look at it. All right, we'll just try it one more time, just because I'm stupid. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. So there the boys go, walking back to their hut. So I just memmed invis, threw on invis, and then I ran and zoned. So I still got to get my pet out and everything, but you could see that zoning drops the aggro. I also tried to get out, not right now, but another day when I was here, I tried to get Screaming Terror and mem blur them, but it doesn't seem to work. The only way to like mem blur them is literally logging out or zoning. Even like I've shown in other videos, even after I kill them and they respawn, they're already on my aggro table. They run straight at me, or I'm on their aggro table. So they'll just spawn and just be like a robot, like order 66, and just haul ass for me. It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna get my pet out and everything. All right, we're just about ready to give it another go. That was quite a long time, and then I had to run my ass pretty much to the docks to get rid of the music. That just, you know, the 5-second clip that replays over and over. I could put up with it, but I don't want all of you to have to put up with it. No. No. Now I'm starting to wonder if this is even gonna work at all. Like, is this even gonna work at all? How was I doing it before? Maybe this is what the mage was talking about in the previous video. Maybe when you split them, you have to split the other guy? And that's what he meant by they don't... Because remember, he was like, only one of them runs at you. And then he corrected himself and he was like, oh, no, never mind. They both run at you. But what gave him that thought? Was it his initial split? Because now I'm trying to figure out, like... I mean, he's just going to run at me, right? Or not. So he didn't run. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know. For some reason, you can... Oh, Jesus. For some reason, you can split. But you can't, like, pretty much do anything else. Like, once... Once the split fails... They're pretty much permanently aggroed. And even after this, even once we kill them, they're also permanently aggroed. Okay, let's get my Lich on. I just need to run away, jeez. Jeez. Let's max range the boy. All right, we're doing it. So I don't have much time. I'm gonna try to squeeze out like 20% of my level. I'm at 2%. I'm gonna try to get to like 20% because I really don't have time. We'll see. We'll see how, I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take. So I might not even have that much time. I'm not even sure. Need to sit down. What am I doing? I have my pet hasted, so we got to make sure we get the guard down to like 70%. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So that should be enough. And now we can med and get ready to pull the next one. These guys take a crazy amount of mana. They have so much life. But, you know, it is what it is. They're decent money and decent XP. Everything else is taken, literally. Hey, there was 1,400 people on the server when I logged in. It was pretty good. You know, I think I talked about in the last video how like the population's dropped a little bit and it's kind of been hovering around like 1,200 up to 1,400, but we are at the 1,400 mark today, which is a weekday, middle of the week, so good to see. Wait, I got a new pet out. I gotta turn taunt off. Yeah. We did pick up a Shralik pack. So we're good there. I'd like to get another one and some for the Ranger as well. They're not cheap. You can try and do the quest, but there's always people there pretty much, so you can try and do it. Maybe if during off peak hours and stuff you can get one in there. But I don't like waiting in lines too much. Obviously for like legacy stuff, it was kind of a necessity, and the lines really weren't that bad because of how Secrets, adjusted everything. The lines weren't that bad. The worst one was the Rubicite breastplate for me. That took like an entire night. That was wild. That did not want to drop, and then when it did, there was a long line, but we got it. Outside of that, everything's been pretty short lines. The burlap sack, which is not a legacy item, but the burlap sack, that was a whole night too. That was pretty brutal as well. But I actually got it, and then I hung out with Chupacabra trying to get his. which I ended up having to leave. I had to work, and I barely slept that night. I was actually late to work the next day because I stayed up too late trying to hang with the homie, and not leave him hanging. And I ended up being, oh shoot, being late the next day. This Dooming Darkness is gonna be the end of me. Oh man, oh man. Interrupted anyways. Damn. I don't mind taking the hit, even though that crushed me. But if I can get the spell off, the hit was worth it. Oh crap. Although that crushed me real bad. I wasn't at 100 to begin with, but... Oh man. So I've been talking with the other Necro about getting our defense up. We're trying to find a time where we're both online and it's not, you know, time for me to go to bed. Because he plays really late. He plays really late, and I play early because I have an early schedule. So our schedules don't align either. But he's the type to play like 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. or whatever, and I'm the type to, I should be in bed at 7 p.m., which I never am, but I can't start the process at 9 p.m. It's just not possible. So we're trying to figure that out. But we're basically, you know, probably going to hang out in the tunnels, try to bum a Chloro and a Dex buff, and then, you know, summon the level appropriate pets to where they're both light blue. His pet is light blue to me now. And, you know. Oh my god. I mean, if I keep getting resisted, I'm not going to have enough mana to kill him. But this is oh my fuck! Oh, and it's worn off. That's fucking fantastic. Alright, well, this has to land. Okay. Why is my pet not on him already? Pet, fuck. I'm just screwing this up. I'm talking too much. And I'm just screwing it up. I mean, honestly, if he would just not resist, then it wouldn't matter, but... You know, he is. I'm really freaking low on mana. And I'm never sitting, so it's not helping. So let's get a couple dots on him. I'm gonna have to put my leech dot on him, which is gonna me. But I can't die either, so. Now I'm gonna have to sit and get some more mana. I mean, that's probably not, that might be enough. The pet seems to be beating the crap out of him. Yeah, I guess that's enough. Oh yeah, the other dot's still on him. Duh. Oh, is it? It's not on him. Okay. But it lasts a long time. It probably just ran off. Oh. Oh, you're alright. You're at 100% life. What is he? Here. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, is he attacking her? I'm not sure what's going on. Is he on a quest or something? Or no, he's helping her. Okay. I don't know. I don't know the quest or whatever he's doing. Okay, well, shoot. Here's the issue, okay? So here's where the issue lies. Here's where the benefits of the 10-minute spawn is. These guys take 10 minutes to respawn. So when you're nice and comfy here, 10 minutes sucks, right? You want the 6-minute, 40-second respawn. Like the gnomes are over in Steamfont, but these guys are 10 minutes long. And so that sucks. But in situations like this, I really need all of that 10 minutes because what's going to happen is they're gonna spawn and just run at, they're gonna charge me. They're gonna run straight at me. So I need to regen as much as I can, and it's not 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes since I killed the first one, which is probably about 5 minutes or maybe even less than that. Probably less than that because of how long it took me to kill that last one. I kind of sat and medded for a little while, and then I got a bunch of resists, and I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be until this guy spawns, but I guess one thing I could do to save mana is only to do one set of dots and just stick my pet on straight away. So I'll kill it easier and with less mana, and I'll be able to recuperate that way. The only thing is I'm going to get crap for XP, but you're going to get crap for XP missing spawns or resplitting and everything anyways. So there you have it. Out of those 2 guards, we only did get 2% though. We were at 2% prior to killing the 2, and now we are at 4%, and we are pretty low in the 4%. So yeah, that's where we are. So the mana's coming back pretty quick, but the life's not coming back too fast. So I'll pause it here while we med. It's just, 10 minutes of, well, not, it's like 5 more minutes of medding or however long it is. And I'll see you in a bit. So I don't have much time. I feel like this guy's going to spawn relatively soon. I'm going to rebuff my pet. Oh, here he is. Perfect timing. I don't have much mana. I don't know how we're going to do this. Oh, man. So bad. What are you doing? What is this guy doing? It's my camp, my dude. Oh. Got him. I wonder why that Necro... He came by and looked in the door a little earlier. But I wonder why he summoned a pet and sat down outside the hut. I need to regen mana, but I can't put on Lich at a time like this. So we did resort to, just having the pet beat him down. We didn't really have another choice. I can't afford to put another set of dots on him. In fact, I'm gonna need more mana. I gotta watch my back though. If this guy spawns, he's gonna come after me. Same with this other guy. All right, we're getting a little tight here. Why am I not strafing? There we go. All right, you kill him. I'm gonna watch over here. He actually got onto my pet there for a minute, is what happened, which is no good. But I didn't have the mana to do anything about it, really. Put my pet on really early, and that's what happens. So I'm not sure exactly how long until this guy spawns. I did give myself a little bit of time. I'm going to turn off Lich now. So apparently, I did want to talk about some stuff. I saw in the Discord, I have it here, that Secrets fixed an exploit that was reported to the CFR staff this a couple days ago or whatever, regarding no drop items, where they're revoking the items attained and suspending players that abuse it. I didn't hear about that. Anybody hear about that? What was that exactly, if anybody knows? Somehow people were trading or obtaining no drop items through an exploit. And somebody reported it, so they're going to remove all of that and not ban, but suspend those people who abused it. I'm sure if you did it once by accident or something, you're fine, but people who did it continuously over and over and over, that's pretty interesting. Also, they're making it so you can't disarm creatures in instances. So I'm wondering if I don't know. Is that a thing? I can't even remember, to be honest. Can you disarm mobs that are in raid dungeons? I'm not sure. But I'm wondering if you couldn't, and then for some reason it was overlooked in the raid instances made on this server that people were able to disarm creatures and maybe even raid bosses. Who knows? But they're pending a fix for that, so that you can no longer disarm them, because that would be it's a little too good maybe. But I'm wondering, in the original raids, could you do that or could you not? I don't know why, but I don't really remember if that's a thing or not. This is actually longer than I imagined. I thought we would have pulled him sooner by now, but I guess we killed that one faster because I had the pet on him. So we killed him within like about one set of dots, where we usually take 2 sets of dots to kill him. Now, I could probably kill this one normally. I'll send my pet in a little bit early. He didn't run after me like the first one did. Oh, that's nice. So maybe this is what the mage was talking about. Sometimes he doesn't. So, we're going to try to just do it the regular way so we can get full XP. Although we did get full XP off that last one. I am at 5%. I got over 1% on that last one. My pet's already at full life, as you may have noticed. So I'm not going to turn on Lich. I think we're good to go now. I'm going to Lich up my life, because my life takes so long to restore, whereas mana is pretty quick. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 20% though. We're only getting 2% per dwarf. I think the previous level we were getting 3% per round. I mean, we were getting 3% per 2 dwarfs, and now it seems to be down to 2%. So that's going to take, if I wanted to get to 20%, it would take 10 rounds, which is, you know, 100 minutes, which is over an hour and a half. I don't think I have that much time, so we'll just chill it for a bit. Not really make progress. It's unfortunate. But again, I just wanted to, you know... Oh, I got a dot him. I just wanted to get on here and be in the world, you know? There we go. Wanted to come on here and give a shout out to the caffeine keeping me going. And a 6. Thanks a million. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and put the Lich on. I need to get my Serpent Sight back on. And I know I never have my shield on. I gotta start doing that, even though I don't plan on getting hit. That's my whole thing. Even though I did get hit earlier in this video. The plan is to not get hit, but I should just be doing it just to keep my skill up. Also, in the case that I do get hit, like I got hit earlier. But I'm just being lazy. Bone clasped girdle, 5 PP. Send tells to that guy, yeah. All right. So we've recovered pretty much. So now we have time. We have, you know, about 5 minutes or so until that dwarf is going to spawn. And we are pretty prepared because we have 90% life and 45% mana. So what I'll do is I'll probably lich down to 85% life, and then I'll kick it off, and then I'll just naturally regen. And in 5 minutes, I should be full mana and pretty much full life. We'll see how close we get, but we'll just keep it for the action shots here. We'll get a couple more rounds, and then I gotta go. But we'll get, maybe we'll get 15%. We'll see if we can pull that off. Not really sure. So one spawn, I just got Dooming Darkness on him. I can't, my unpause actually moves my character, my unpause hotkey. I should probably fix that. But if so I'm in the middle of casting, I want to unpause the video. But if I do that, it's going to interrupt my spellcast. Been there, done that. Have I learned my lesson though? No. Oh no, here comes a helicopter? I wonder if that comes up on the microphone. I'm gonna leave the microphone open just to see if that comes up. I gotta know where my noise thresholds are. Okay, so we got all the dots on them. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna actually, what are we doing? Why don't we have Lich on? We are fully recovered. We are fully back in business. Let's sit down and start medding. We're at 100% life with a life leech on. Oops. Not yet. Although, I actually don't know if my pet buff is still on. / pet health. It is still on. Okay. So yeah, we want to hold off just a second. Oh, my dots are falling off. There we go. All right, we'll put the pet on. We'll get the lesser dots back on. We'll get the life leech back on. We are back in business. This guy's dual wielding, and you know what that means. We're getting a piece of fine steel with this kill. It was storming when I came back from the first disaster of a split. And then I'm sitting over here medding. I'm like, all right, getting ready to turn back on the video. Let's get another split in. And what happens? Freaking storm rolls in. So for the record, this guy did charge me. That's why I didn't have time to unpause the video. He charged me. I saw him charging. I started casting the spell, and then I went to unpause the video, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can't. Or I'll mess up my cast. Due to my janky recording hotkey that I made that I can easily fix. I just haven't. I need to go get some J boots on the Ranger. He is level 20. Need to go get them J boots. But I was wondering, because when I go to the on my Necro, if I go check out the Mana Rock / Bag of Sown Evil Eye, the eye is just sitting there chilling. Nobody's around. So I've killed him a couple times on my Necro. And I'm wondering if the J boots are the same way. I mean, it's level 20 versus level 30, so maybe it's more common for people to be there. There's more level 20s than there are level 30s, probably. More level 20 alts than level 30 alts. I don't know. But the only way to get in that room is to have the key. So I'm like, if I show up on my Ranger and I don't have a key, and nobody has a key because the key's no rent, and there's nobody inside, because you can get a key from killing Drellsna, but you know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You can't get inside to kill Drellsna to get the key if you're not already inside. So the original key that you're supposed to get is off a dude down, you know, down at the bottom where the mages farm their, I forget what the name of the mob is, but it's the dude down at the bottom where the jail cell is, and mages farm sometimes their brooms or whatever down there. Paying huge plat. How much do you think you're paying for? He's paying for a port to SRO. I think that's where my brain went with that one. Anyways, so it's going to be more of a mission. I'm going to have to go there, go kill that guy, get the key, go back up, potentially. But I want to be prepared for that potential. And then go up, open the door, go in there, kill her. Obviously, I can't do that at level 20. So I'll hit up the Necro or whatever. And the Mage, I mean. And go in there and get it done. But seeing as we got to go down and get the other key and then go back up to the top, potentially, you know, it might take some time. And if that's not the case, and there's somebody in there to let us in, then that means there's a line, and that also takes a little time. So, but the last time I went there to get the was to get the Necro his boots, and there was one person in there. Well, two people. There was one person and their friend who was helping him. Okay, so he ran at me this time. Didn't last time. Did this time. Resisted me this time too. Oh, I got Lich on this whole time. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I was low on health. Should have had the shield on. Did I de-level? I didn't. Oh, Lich killed me! Lich killed me! Yeah! Idiot! I'm an idiot and I got bailed out for being an idiot. I love it. Hell yeah, you idiot. Well, we're gonna call it there. It's gonna, you know, take me time to go back and get my body. I'll probably do that, to be honest. I do have a little bit of time left. I'm gonna go back and get my body. Roast me in the comments, call me an idiot. I'm not running my shield, which I should be having. I left Lich on, I was like 50% health. I'm a complete moron for letting him get close enough to me when I could have just ran further, you know? I could have just ran further and got off the cast successfully, but I'm a complete moron and I did. Oh yeah, also, by the way, don't forget that my defense is dog crap. Let's take a look. Make sure to mention that. Let's see. Defense is a feeble 17. We're going to be fixing that soon, but hold on. But anyways, look at that. He hit me for 100, 124, 86, 52, 40. And then Lich killed me. I'm not even mad. You idiot. I will see you in the next video.